TV.
You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV, shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Soda TV, shout out.
Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. Just hit y'all with a couple poses, just a couple of them, No, gotta add humor to it. Getting right into it. It's been another, I'm not gonna call it a casualty because no one has been pronounced deceased as of this particular second, but there was a shooting at a little Boosie concert. Nothing new, right? But this time someone was shot in the head. You know, I'm sure this may not have been the first time someone was shot. It sure isn't the first time someone was killed at a Boosie concert, but you know, it's just too sad, man. Anyway, I'm gonna get into the details of it. If you will, for me, please hit that like, share, subscribe, also the notification bell. These things help push our videos and algorithm to whereas they get, you know, they reach the masses of people in the YouTube world. You know, without you doing these things for me, my video would probably just be sitting. So Boosie had a show in San Antonio, Texas. Now hold on, cause I would never give y'all false information on this channel. The show was at Smoke, Texas, right? It's a barbecue place, a barbecue bar type. You know those bars that got so much space where it's damn near like a club or whatever. Now, I did my further research, and I believe, because I wanted to find out where in Texas it was. So when I looked it up, the only one that came up was a Smoke, Texas. It's actually called Smoke, Texas Downtown, and it's in San Antonio, Texas. So I did that for y'all. Anyway, you know, a guy was shot in the head, and what's crazy about social media these days, it's in the internet, you know, all over, is you can catch anything with a phone and upload it. Man, these people then caught the shooting, the guy with the gun to the head of the guy he was shooting. And if you feel me, like it don't get no sadder. And yes, this tragedy or the shooting had nothing to do with Boosie's camp as we know of it, right? And in fact, Boosie was mad and going at it with security for letting the guy pass with the gun. But it's two things, right? If security let that guy in with a gun, he wasn't just to anybody. Let's knock it off. Let's knock all the BS off. I know how it go. Y'all know how it go. Just like the Lil Baby concert, whoever got in with it and whoever laid that demonstration down, you feel, y'all, they know down there in Atlanta, dude ain't just to anybody. That, you feel me? So you gotta, when you getting stuff like that through security, you know, I threw a lot of parties and hosted a lot and did security myself. So with others, right? But I was on the security team. You only gonna allow, you know, there has to be a real understanding. I don't like to even talk like this, but it has to be an understanding with the guy you letting in with it, and it got to be a connection. It got to be you feel me? It got to be, you feel me? You got to be one of them dudes, and you feel me? So I believe that Boosie, that's his show. You know, if the guy was letting someone in with a gun at a Boosie show, is it some random? I'm gonna leave that question alone, cause like Truth Sellers say, we ain't gonna get policey. I ain't trying to get too policey. The second thing that got me right was, this ain't the first, second, third, or 90th time this has happened at a Boosie concert, a Boosie video shoot, a Boosie, you know, it seemed like him and Finesse 2 times got the, you know, they catalog is mean when it comes to showing up around them and that real fire going off. Like, you know, it's almost like a dude that got a bounty on his head. Every time he come around you, they shooting the place up that y'all at. Like, you know, that's real smoke. That's real smoke when you talking about them, like Boosie and Finesse 2 times concert, and people coming in there and just damn, one of Finesse 2 times, like they damn near open fire on the whole crowd, like trying to, you feel me? So it's, to me, it's just all out sad, because 98.7% of the people that are in them clubs and party spaces, video shoots, those are innocent bystanders, and they are, whether civilians, they're civilians, man. It's a so, you know what I'm saying, that's what gets me about it, right? You know, I got feelings. Laugh at me, you know, call me soft, all you may. I got feelings for civilians, man. And even though the guy that was shot may not have been a civilian, may or may not have been, but just civilians happen to witness that and, you know, pay to come out and support. You know, they already probably feel like, you know, we already coming to a place that ain't even a real club, a real, you know, we already, you feel me? And we gotta be subjected to this, you know, and that's not only that, that's traumatizing for the people to even see, that, man. Like, it, yes, it's fun and games and laughter on the internet, but it's real life, those women in there that have never been through nothing in their life, and even if they have been through something, seeing that, put it with that picture from the scene of the dude with the, and just the whole scene, just think of the whole scene of how it went down. How many women are not going to be able to sleep and need counseling, and a lot of them in that club that seen that. You know what I'm saying? Trauma is real, you know. So this isn't a laughing matter. And yeah, I know Boosie's response is probably gonna be, man, that ain't had nothing to do with me, dog. Man, what they always say, oh, rest in peace to the family, and I feel for the family. But yeah, they, you know, just like Sexy Red, that was across the gas station. I feel for the family, but that ain't had nothing to do with me. You know how they do. And it's kind of, it's kind of like a little slap in the face to us, because you know we pay our money to come see you. So I see you trying to disattach yourself from the crime or tragedy, but the first thing that should happen when this is a deep apology to the fans that had to be there and witness that stuff, and the people that have to go through it, because 9 times out of 10 the people that's coming to your show is the ones that's getting shot up. Let's start there. What J Bang say, let's start there. How y'all feel in the comment section? Do y'all feel that this ain't have nothing to do with Boosie? Don't attach this to Boosie. You know, someone got a gun in and shot someone, and neither one of them had nothing to do with Boosie, and an innocent bystander, no one else got hit, so that was an isolated incident? Or do you feel like, you know, Boosie should first of all take responsibility, because that was not only his show? And I'm not saying Boosie should take responsibility for a dude getting shot in the head. Boosie has nothing to, Boosie couldn't control that, right? But what I'm saying is, they paid to come see you. Or do y'all feel like this very much has something to do with Boosie? You know, this was his, he rented out this venue, this was his concert. Not only that, he had, you know, the artist, even if it's not their security, you know, Boosie had his security, of course, but the security that probably was outside of his security that was securing the place, you know, you have a little say so over them too, and for that particular day. Trust me, I know how, but Boosie couldn't control them. So you know, do y'all feel that Boosie should still, through the door, just come out, you know, and take responsibility and give his condolences if the guy passed, you know, in that? Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you have not, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified on any upcoming content. It's Soda TV, and I'm out.